Hello and welcome back to the Adrian Project. Hello. Many thanks for choosing to click on my thumbnail and watch my content. All very much appreciated. Okay, so we're now in part 5, my little series of entering the world of modelling. If you've missed part 4, I will put it there or wherever YouTube's is going to decide to put it this week, so you can catch up. Right, for those of you that have been following the series, as you can see, we've come on a pace now from where we were last time. Last time all we'd done was to glue the fuselage halves together. Now this is because, one, I wanted to get a bit of a pace on it because I thought the last video was a little lengthy. It was longer than I wanted it to be, and this time for this one I thought I'm going to set you all a little bit of homework to do, those of you who are following along. I've shown you the basics of what to do with the modelling in the first few episodes. So for your homework for this episode, I want you to do section number 4, which is putting on the tail. Oh, sorry, here we go. Putting on tailplane there, vertical stabilizer, and fitting the wings on. What I don't want you to do, I don't want you to put the exhaust pipes on just yet, and don't fit the glass canopy just yet either. I'll tell you all why next week on the next instalment of this, and just don't be tempted to do part 5 just yet, because there are a couple of bits on here that I want you to leave off just for now, and like I say, I will tell you why in the next episode. So when you've done all that, it should look like this or something similar. As you can see, the propeller still goes round. It is a little stiff, but I don't mind that because it's not a toy. I'm not going to be sat there twirling it all the time. What you may notice along the top is you've got a little seam line across the top. To get rid of that, all you need to do is just get the edge of your scalpel blade, your craft knife, wherever you're using, just go down lightly just to remove that. Then you get your sanding stick just to go over there and just to smooth it all out the best you can. Be careful about these panel lines just there. If you do lose some, it's easily remedied. You just get a sharp pin and just etch them back in wherever you lose them. Like I say, so this is where you should be getting to. So just to recap, what you need to do is, 1, make sure you read the instructions thoroughly. 2, when you come to removing the parts from the sprue, just remove them one at a time so you don't get confused. Check with the illustrations what bits of plastic should and shouldn't be there, then you'll know if you've got little nubs to remove or there's little extra bits of plastic that shouldn't be there from the moulding process. 3, which is probably the most important part, is dry fit. Keep dry fitting until you can make sure that everything goes together perfectly, and there's going to be the reduction of gaps on that. 4, when it comes to gluing, like I say, decant from the tube onto a piece of card, use a cocktail stick, put it along the part that's going to need to be glued in a thin, even layer, put the parts together, clamp them with your clothes pegs or rubber bands, whatever it is you're using, and then leave them to dry for 24 hours. And then after that, you should have something that resembles this. So there we go. Just a little note, just make sure that when you put in these vertical stabilizers on at the back, on the tail, just make sure they do go in straight, because they do have a tendency to droop downwards if you're not careful. So just keep an eye on those. So there we go. So like I say, I'll tell you in the next episode why we're not putting the exhaust or these greeblies on just yet. In the next, like I say, that'll be in the next one. So there's your homework for today. I didn't want to be doing the nanny state kind of thing and having to speak through every single detail for you. One of the joys is discovering for yourself, isn't it? So I've given you the basics to get up to section 3. So using all the techniques that I've showed you on there, you can now go away and do section 4 all for yourself, and then I will see you all back here for the next episode. And that's the end of today's video. I hope you all enjoyed that one. Please remember, if you haven't done so already, to subscribe to my channel. It'd be very much appreciated. And also don't forget to ring that little notification bell. Also, if you've got Facebook, you can follow me at Adrian Bauer Project. And if you've got a Twitter account, you can follow me at Project Bauer. So, with all that in mind, I'd like to thank you all again for watching, and here's to seeing you all again on the next episode of the Adrian Bauer Project.